Welcome back to the practical process of Pythagoras theorem. So, as today we are simply looking at the practical part of Pythagoras theorem. How can you solve a question with Pythagoras theorem involved in it? So this is a right angle triangle, so called an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle is a triangle whose two sides are equal. So as you can see, this side which is here, AB, is equal to AC. That is what an isosceles triangle is. And what are they simply telling us? In the diagram below, ABC is an isosceles triangle with AC is equal to BC, which is equal to 13 centimeter. Then the question is said, calculate the length of BC. So we're interested in the length of BC. This length from here to there, that is the length we are interested in. Length of BC. Therefore now, BC can easily be calculated. BC can easily be calculated by saying that what is my BD plus my DC. So if you know what BD and DC is, therefore you can easily solve the question. Therefore you can easily solve what BC is. So how do we solve now for BD? BD now is where the Pythagoras theorem becomes to be applicable. As we learned earlier, Pythagoras theorem is simply C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So we are going to get this same triangle and put it there in practical way, where we are saying that what is, when we know the distance of this small triangle here, this one here, when we know this triangle, AD, okay, we say ACD, this triangle, once we know this length here, when we know this length, then it means that we have also known what BD is. So in order for us to solve for DC, what we need to use is the Pythagoras theorem, which simply says that this C is simply the hypotenuse. If you remember, we had said this C is simply my hypotenuse squared is equal to these two are my adjacent squared plus the adjacent squared. So we just replace the figures. What is my hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is AC, which is 13 squared centimeters, equal to, what is my adjacent? The other two sides, I have 5 centimeter, which is my AD, but my DC I don't know. So it will be 5 squared plus the other part I don't know. So it will just remain as adjacent squared. Therefore, what is 13 squared? Okay, so what is 13 squared? 169. So 169 is equal to 25 plus adjacent squared. So now I want to find this side which is here. So how do I find it? The simpler way is to get this 25 and bring it the other side where this 169. By doing so, this 25, this side is positive. It will change its side to negative once it crosses the equal side. So it will be 169 minus 25 is equal to adjacent squared. So 169 minus 25, what is the answer? We are simply saying that in 169 we subtract 125. What do we get the answer to be? Yes, what do we get the answer to be? So the answer will be 144. 144 is equal to adjacent squared. 144 is equal to adjacent squared. So how do we now find adjacent itself? We introduce the square root so that we can get rid of this square on both sides. So it's going to be in this format. We are saying that 144, this one is equal to adjacent squared. So we are going to introduce the square root on both sides. Adjacent is equal to square root of 144. So adjacent square root, this and this cancel, which will be adjacent there, and this 144, what is the square root of 144? It is 12 centimeter. Therefore, we can proudly say that my DC is equal to 12 centimeter. If you have found your DC, DC is the same as BD because these triangles are one and the same. As you can see, this is 5 and this is 13. So if I were to use this, I'll find this BD to be same as the 12. And also this also is the same, 13, 5. If I would find DC, it is 12. Therefore, I'm going to say my BC is going to be 12 centimeter plus 12 centimeter. Is going to be 12 plus 12 is what? 24 centimeter. Therefore, I have found what my BC is. And this is what we call Pythagoras Theorem. This is basically grade 9 work, paper 1. This comes in grade 9, paper 1. But for grade 12, I was just giving you so that you have an idea of what trigonometry is all about, where it starts from and where we are going. So if you know the basics like this, they are where we're going to be simple. So for the next video, we are going to talk about the trigonometry ratios, how you can apply them. Please don't miss. Make sure you follow me step by step, and all these videos are going to help you to understand trigonometry as possible as you can. Thank you.